Hey everyone, this is Jake, and today we are quickly going to be talking about Hatsuchiri in this video, which is an upcoming character for the global server coming today, and she is definitely one of the most amazing characters that exists within your cloud. As a warrior class units, she is just able to do all the thing warriors needs to be doing. Great damage, great way to snipe the back units, and able to constantly keeping up with great DPS, nice ults, and just overall survivability as well. So she just has everything. She just amazing units. So there is not too much to talk about because I think she is literally one of the best characters that exists within this game, and she can be used in every single contents out there pretty much, and she'll be lasting for forever in my opinion, unless they literally make a carbon copy of her kits and just add more things to make it even better, which I don't think it will happen. I kind of think she's one of those characters that came out early on, and it was fault of the designers that are like, oh wait, she is way too OP, and they kind of lost the moments to adjust the balance of her. Like, that's how good she is. Anyways, let's just talk about a couple things about her throughout this video, like gear setup as well as a composition setting for what you could be using within global server. So let's jump into video and talk about her. So let's talk about algorithm setup for Hatsuchiri first. Definitely the matrix set, that's the one set you are going to be using. And in the future, when this new set comes out, which is most likely going to be better for a lot of DPS units, yes, you can switch to that sets. But regardless, this set works amazing on her. So trying to get the damage amp as well as trying to get the attack boost, those are the two stats you want to aim for. And then my luck is kind of shitty, so don't have it. But if your luck is good, yeah, that's what you want to be aiming for. So pretty simple for the offensive slot. For the middle slots, yes, you want to use encapsulates, or you can use the other one. These two are definitely the ones that you can go for, and the percentage for the HP is going to be working the best overall, because as after level 70 cap, her HP scales much better with that. So you are able to get some nice thick HP with the HP percentage. For the last slots, Delta set is the best. She is able to spam her skills a little bit more often, especially with the skill haste options. And for the bottom options, yes, you want to go for additional skill haste, and another subset you can go for is some flat attacks, so that way you can do a little bit of additional damage with her attacks. But overall, the faster she can spam skills, the much better. She's able to pull out more damage outputs. So yeah, overall, pretty simple gear setup. I don't think any of these is that much unique. A lot of characters will be sharing the setup until, like I said, the new set comes out. Then the people will kind of switch things around. But until then, yeah, this is one of the basic setups that you will see for a lot of DPS units, regardless of their class. So let's try to go through some of the composition setups. Let's go with our main 2 DPS here. Yes, you can use Betty instead as well, but like I said, I don't really like Betty. She sounds so annoying. But the Hatsuchiri, yeah, no-brainer pick, and Aki as well. These two characters will be doing more than enough damage for you to go through the stages and able to mob all the monsters on the field. I think Kuroki is definitely the one that you want to put it in here as of right now for the global server, because she is amazing tank and able to taunt enemies and such, and she should be able to absorb nice damage. So these two is able to stay alive on the field for much easier attempt, as well as safely do some damage to other enemies and such. After that, you probably want to throw in another healers. I think Persica is going to be everyone's friends for a long time. If you want to use a Jean, of course you can do that, but if you want to use a Florence, and her mod is coming to Chinese server pretty soon, so I think it's probably safe investment that you can use as well. You can probably use something like this with the Jin and Florence, or you can even use someone like Imhotep, which she isn't that great until she gets mod. But after she gets mod, I think this is probably the setup I'm going to be using for the Chinese server as well as the global server when it arrives. Because I think these two characters mods are looking very promising. I mean, Imhotep mods, I have it at level 2 right now. I'm getting close to unlocking the last passive skills. But yeah, I think these two, when they get mod and finished, they're going to be monster for your team. So I think it should be working pretty great. The Lacey before the mods is pretty useless. I guess it could connect the dots with Hatsuchiri to give some additional bonus, so she can do a bit more damage outputs and such. But overall return is so small, and she needs to be mod to see some potentials when you are trying to use like 2 DPS setups and such. But even then, I kind of debate myself. I think I'll definitely move on to Moteps and someone like Florence down in the future. So we'll see how we'll see, and Helix or other character like that, I think they'll work much better too. But that is your basic comp that you could be using for global server as of right now, and what I could definitely recommend for you to use. But anyways, I think that is pretty much it for this video. She is just amazing character that you do not want to miss. If you have tickets left to pull for gacha, go for her. You will not regret it. Like I said, she is one of the best characters exists, even to this date within Chinese servers, despite she came out more than a year ago. So I think she is probably one of the failure from the design perspective, because I think they gave her way too many kits early on. I can understand if she came out maybe a couple months ago within Chinese server. But as of right now, yeah, she just makes a lot of warriors kind of looks like, is this warrior better than Hatsuchiri? Can I use along with her, or is she gonna be just like a meme? Like, a lot of things come out and say that because, yeah, Hatsuchiri is just holding that spot so long for so strong that you can't really imagine replacing her out with any other units. If anything, you will use that OP units along with the Hatsuchiri, which will be working really, really great. But overall, like I said, that is pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is Jake. I will see you guys next time with more videos. Thanks for watching.